done. So yeah, I don't know who's gonna jump in today, but yeah, I'm very sorry for today's late start to the stream, guys. I've been pretty exhausted and had quite a big day today. So yeah, I unfortunately have had to start the stream a bit late, but nevertheless, at least we're here, at least we're going live, at least we're ready to see Joda still. So don't worry too much. So let's go down, go and see the beautiful big boy, go and give him a brush, clean him up a bit, give him a curry comb, a little bit. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Jesse, how are you? Welcome in. How are you guys doing? Happy Friday, Jesse. A little bit, you still got all your Friday to go yet. It must be pretty late for you a little bit. Yeah, I'm sorry I started the stream so late. Jesse, I'm pretty exhausted actually. I've had quite a big day, which is why I've unfortunately started the stream so late, but it is what it is, I guess. I don't think it's going to be that long of a stream either. Guys, I'm sorry. It'll pretty much just be as soon as Joda's finished eating and he goes back into his paddock. I probably won't stay around and chat for too long. I've got to try and get home and get organised for tomorrow. Mick, hello, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome in. We haven't seen Joda just yet, but we'll get to him in a second. That's great to hear a little bit. I'm doing well. You remember how they fucked up my haircut? That was one of my tasks to do today. So I went down to the to a different hairdresser, and I got them to fix up my haircut. So yeah, the hair's looking much better now. Thank God. What'd you get up to today, Mick? What was on your agenda today? A little bit. What time is it for you right now? It must be late. The creek is still a bit too full for me to jump across on the rock, guys. I reckon it's supposed to rain heaps over the weekend as well. So yeah, look, it's looking likely that the creek's gonna be full for a bit. Anyway, all the randoms that are joining probably think we're on like a bushwalk or something, and they're probably like, "What the fuck is this live about?" But nope, not the case at all. We are out here to see our ex-racehorse Joda. 12:13 a.m. for you, little bit. Shit, yeah, that is late. I'm very sorry for starting the stream so late. Anthony, hello. Welcome. I swear I just heard a snake, but maybe I didn't. Okay. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Anthony. Love the Aussie accent. Yeah, no, yeah, born and bred in Australia. Whereabouts are you from, Anthony? Where do you hail from? Going to see the prettiest horse in the world. Yes, we are about to see him. He's walking up and down the fence. He's probably wondering why the fuck I'm so late. He's probably going, where have you been? Where have you been? You're supposed to be here a bit earlier than this. Considering all week I've been out here early, and he's, probably gotten used to it. And then all of a sudden I'm out here late for him, and he's like, what are you doing? Jesus, Thomas. For crying out loud. Yeah, a little bit of, I need to, at least all week it's, I've had early streams. This is the only one that's been super late. This is probably the latest I've ever started the stream. Well, we'll just get his things out, I'd say. Usually, I remember maybe 2 months ago, it was nearly pitch black by this time of the day. And now, especially with daylight savings, we're we've still got some nice daylight. All right. Tired but doing good. That's all right, Mick. At least you're doing well. Even though you're tired, you're still kicking, still doing well. I think he's colicking. Who, Joda? I don't think Joda's colicking. What do you mean your horse, Jesse? Oh, hold on. I'm with Barney at the moment. He's very sick. Okay, sorry, I missed your comment. Shit, Jesse, that's terrible news. Just keep him walking, keep him moving around. Joda! You're running around. Hey, you feeling yourself, buddy? Yeah, keep him moving, Jesse. Maybe even give him a little trot and a lunge. Don't let him lay down and roll. That's the worst thing you can do for a horse that is colicking. Who the fuck did the chain up like this? What in the actual... what fucking retard did that? Jesus Christ. You're a night owl. Yeah, a little bit. That's all right, at least. I guess you're not super tired then, I guess, even though I've started the stream late. What fucking idiot did that? Jesus motherfucking Christ. Sorry for the swearing, guys. Anyway. Joda! Hello, beautiful boy. What are you doing? Hello? I have the vet with me at the moment for money. Okay, that's good. You've got a vet there, so you will be in good hands. You'll be just fine, Jesse. The vets they know what to do. They've dealt with that sort of thing before, so you will be okay. And Barney will be okay as well. What's your friend doing, Joda? He probably wants to follow you out of the paddock, doesn't he? Hey, come here. Let's go. Oh, hey. Joda, you are... what are you doing, buddy? Come here. Louis has a vet appointment tomorrow. Hopefully he doesn't have more teeth pulled. Okay. Is it just like a general checkup a little bit, or what are they doing? Like or is it just like a dental exam, or yeah, what have you got planned for Louis? Nathan, hello. Happy Friday to you. How are you doing? You watching the Valley tonight, Nathan? Obviously you will be tomorrow, but yeah, what about tonight? Hopefully this is the second time he's colicked this year. Yeah, okay. I guess, yeah, after they've had it once, they can be a bit more susceptible to colicking again, but Joda! Yeah, I hope everything turns out all right there, Jesse. Yeah, colic is always a... oh, Jesus, look at him. He's fucking getting into his feed. Oh, my God, Joda. God, you could not possibly have fitted more of that feed into your mouth. Holy crap. Hey? Are you feeling yourself today, buddy? Hey? You feeling good? Who's a good boy? Oh, he's definitely feeling his oats a little bit. Yeah, for sure. He's a man on a mission. Where's he going? Come back here, Jay. Yeah, did you see that? He just fucking smashed into his feed then. Come here. Where are you going? Don't want to run down there. Come here. Old man, come and have your feed. Why would you walk away from your feed for? Come on. Hope you're not going senile, Joda. Watch tonight. I've not had time to scratch myself this week, so I'll study my racing form tomorrow morning. Okay, Nathan, well, that's good. Catch up on a bit of form. Hopefully, yeah, find a few winners for tomorrow. I'm going with Treasure. I don't know if I told you this. I think I might have, but I'm going with Treasure at the moment for the Cox Plate tomorrow. And tonight, we've got Amleto racing in race 3 at the Valley, which is coming up soon, which is why I kind of want to... I'm probably not going to stream for too long tonight. I want to try and get home and watch that. Because, yeah, Amelotto's a Ballarat horse that I've had a fair bit to do with, so it'll be very, very nice to go and watch him, and hopefully he can bring home the chocolates. He feels like exploring. I should take him for a few walks, honestly. Take him out and about. And fuck me, Lauren still has not gotten to his feet yet. What is the hold up, Joda? You are desperate to get them done. His feet are in really bad condition right now. Very sad. This is the last Cox Plate, the traditional Moonee Valley course. Generally, yeah, it's gonna suck. The valley sort of being in a different layout. I think, Nathan. It's unique, with the short straight, the amphitheater like sort of atmosphere. They're not. I don't think they're going to be able to replicate it with the new track. They're moving the grandstand to the other side of the track and everything. I'm a bit upset by that as well. But I just hope the new course will will give us some just as good. They can try and sort of replicate the how it is, but I don't think they're going to be able to. You're so close to the action at the valley. When you're strapping a horse there and you're watching the race, like the track is literally. Hold on, I'll just take this lead off Joda. Like say, let's pretend Joda's on the track and I'm your strapper. You're literally like right here, like from where I am to there. Like that's how close you are to the track. You are very, very close. There's nothing like strapping a horse at the valley. Even the mounting yard where you walk down and the crowd's like all up and they're looking down on you. Yeah, it's just unbelievable. And yeah, I 3 subs away from getting to 50 and going live. Jesse, keep going, keep grinding. You're not far off. Once you can go live, that'll help you a lot. So don't give up. Keep going. That's all I can really say. I never got to go there in person. Yeah, don't worry, do you mean like at all or just the Cox Plate, Nathan? Because I've not been to the Cox Plate myself either, but obviously been to the valley and strapped horses there a number of times. At all? Oh shit. Okay, yeah, that sucks even more. It's I even contemplated. I can't go tomorrow, but yeah, I contemplated going down tonight with the captain. But yeah, look, not going at all. That definitely stings a little bit. I can understand that. So yeah, but you'll have to try and come over for when the new track opens, and I just hope it's going to be. I don't know. Yeah, look, I just hope it's going to be as good, I guess. Tobias, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in, Tobias. I'm sorry I've started the stream so late. I wasn't planning to go this late, but unfortunately I've had a pretty busy day. It's even a great track to watch on TV. Yeah, absolutely it is. Even watching on the telly, it's good to see. The that short straight. It's like, I linking it to like football grounds. Like every oval like has its own characteristics, and teams play well at different venues, and it's the same at the valley. Like it's its own. You don't want every race course to be exactly the same or to run similar. We're going to lose that with the valley, I think. They're lengthening the straight. Like a lot of people hate the straight short, but it's what makes the valley unique. It makes it stand out. So I think they're lengthening the straight to like 300 and something meters down from like 200 or whatever it is. So it's going to lose some of that uniqueness, I think, which kind of sucks. But we'll see how it goes with the new one. I got 77% on your science assignment. That's awesome, Jesse. Well done. That's fantastic. That's a really, really good result. Obviously, you got those results back today, did you? All right, we'll just get our tripod out, and I'm going to take Joda's rug off. I'll give him a brush and a bit of a clean up. Try and pull some of this winter hair out of him again. We've still got a little way to go. He's shedding very slow again, but that is usual for Joda. Is science your favourite subject, is it, Jesse? All right, we'll just put this up. And we will, yeah. Geez, I hope Lauren can get out and do his feet soon. Like, Jesus Christ. Otherwise, I might just bloody trim them myself. What's your favourite subject then, Jesse? You hate science, but you still got 77%. That's pretty cool. That's great stuff. My favourite subject at school was obviously sport. I used to love sport. Hated maths. I used to love history as well. History was pretty cool. And you guys will get a look at the new haircut. So there we go. It's been fixed up now. Looks that's how I wanted it, like this. Yeah, not how it was fucked the other, from last time. So haircut's been fixed. We are good to go. So anyway, Joda Bear, let's get this rug off and get stuck into him. The weather is better, I see. Favourite's probably sport, yeah. Mine too, Jesse. Yeah, sport's awesome. What's your favourite sport to play, Jesse? Yeah, the weather's a lot better today, Tobias. It's not warm at all. It's still like a bit chilly, but at least it's not raining, and at least it's not windy as fuck. So we've actually got, a fairly nice day. So thankfully, yeah, the weather's a little bit better. Hold on, Joda. Jesse's just answered or put a comment into the chat. NRL or cricket? Yeah, okay, very nice. Yeah, I like cricket's awesome. I love the cricket too. Samuel has joined the live stream. Sammy! Hello, Sammy. How are you doing? Good day. Yeah, it's been a busy day for me actually, Sammy. How's your day been? Hey, Joda, Sammy's in the chat, big fella. Good boy. We'll get your rug off, JJ. All right, there you go. Good boy. Good boy. Hey? You haven't been too warm today. Hey? That's a boy. Are you looking good, JJ? Hey? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Here's a good looking boy. Playing for my local club this summer, hoping to get a new Kookaburra bat. Yeah, nice. Kookaburra, yeah, I think they're the I reckon that's the best brand for sure. And the the Kookaburra balls as well. Getting ready for a big Ashes. You looking forward to the Ashes, Jesse? Watching the Ashes? My hands are huge. I don't know about that. I think they're normal size. Maybe they look bigger on camera. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Amleto is a short favourite tonight. Has he come in a bit? Last time I checked, he was paying about 270, Nathan. Has his odds come in just a little bit? Yeah, pretty excited. I'm pretty excited for the Ashes as well, Jesse. I love giving it to the Poms. There's a lot of English people that work in racing, so it's always good to give them a bit of stick when we play against the Poms. 225. Yeah, that's he's come in a little bit then. Yeah, I don't know if it's was it from scratchings or was it from people backing him in? Hey JJ, he's a good boy. He trusts. Yeah, Joda's a boy, Tobias. He does trust me 100%. He's been my best friend for a very long time, Joda Bear. He's a beautiful boy, and he's a horse of a lifetime. Stop stalking me. Hello, how are you? Whereabouts are you watching from? Welcome into the stream. This is our beautiful old boy Joda. He's an ex-racehorse. And he is the most beautiful horse in the world. I know I'm biased, but yeah, he's the most beautiful boy in the world, I reckon. What's your favourite BBL team? The Brisbane Heat. Look, you're gonna laugh at me, but I like the Melbourne Renegades. I know they're shit. And they finish near the bottom nearly every season, but I like the Melbourne Renegades. Haircut looks much better. Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, look, I got it. I went to the bar. I mean, not the barber. I went to another hairdresser and showed them what had happened, and they fixed it up and they made it look much better. So very happy that I could get that fixed. Thank God. Doesn't ruin the friendship. I'm an England supporter. We will get belted. Oh, Nathan, come on. I actually do agree that we are not going to. I've some big question marks over. Oh, you mean that England will get belted or Australia? Because I kind of think Australia's batting lineup, Nathan, is quite brutal. None of our top order seem to fucking do any good ever. So it's always saved by the middle order tail enders. It's just. Tobias, he's a beautiful boy. Yes, he is. He's absolutely gorgeous, old Joda Bear. Look how beautiful. Look at his beautiful face, guys. Look how gorgeous he is. Hello, Joda. You say hello to everyone, big fella. Hey, good boy. Where's the wallaby? No wallabies around here at the moment, Sammy. But I tell you what, it's just about the time where they sort of start coming out. So keep your eyes peeled, and you might see one in the background somewhere. I am going to do a live stream at the wildlife park, maybe next week. I'm not sure. We'll see how we go. Where I will go to we'll go and actually feed some wallabies and kangaroos, and you guys will see them on stream. So that'll be pretty fun. England will get smashed. Yeah, look, Nathan, I don't know. Look, we get saved. Like Australia gets saved by the fucking bowling lineup all the time. Our top order is just so bad, like Kawaj is what, like 38, Smith's like 35, Travis Head's sort of the only one that you can sort of rely on in the top order. Steve Smith's form has been not that good over the last couple of years. Kawaja the same. Sam Constance, what's the go there? He had like one good innings and that's it. There's no one banging the door down in the Sheffield Shield that's everyone that sort of steps up is fails. So yeah, look, I think we're going to get exposed through our top order, and England will actually go close to winning the Ashes. I reckon it's going to be a lot closer than what you think, Nathan. Joda. When I'm on my farm, it's packed with kangaroos, wallabies, and wombats. That'd be pretty cool, Jesse. That'd be awesome to see all those cool animals. Do you get koalas there, Jesse? Surely you get koalas. Without start comes Australia Ordinary. Can we have Boland in the England squad, please? Yeah. No, we'll keep Scotty Boland, Nathan. I reckon he's an absolute legend. Scotty Boland is I don't know why they choose Hazelwood over him all the time when all our bowlers are fit. But I actually rate Boland better, to be honest. His line and length is impeccable. He still bowls with some good pace. His Boxing Day heroics a couple of years ago, like that is just folklore kind of stuff. So, and I'm a bit biased since he's a Scotty Boland's a Victorian as well. Can you try some of his food? No, thank you. I'll try his release. His release actually smells and really, really sweet. But mixed with everything else, nah. I don't want to try Joda's food. Is he fast? Sammy, Joda is actually quite fast for his age, yes. I think we had a stream maybe whenever Joda's new friend went in the paddock. Was it like just over a week ago? Joda was bolting around the paddock faster than I've ever seen him move before. So, yeah, just because he's old doesn't mean he's slow. He still knows how to run fast, being an ex-racehorse. Boland is the most talented 12th man in world cricket of all time. Absolutely, Nathan. We are very, very lucky to have Yeah, a bloke like Scotty Boland as the 12th man. How old is he in human years? He'd be almost 70, actually. He's pretty old. He's 24 years old. Yeah, so in human years, he'd be about 70. I think the closest to koalas to me is probably... Yeah, okay, yep. Yeah, all right. I thought you'd still get a few koalas there. How many hands? Joda is about 16 hands tall. So he's not huge, but he's not small either. He's older than the whole chat. Probably, yeah. I doubt we'd have anyone in the chat right now that's older than Joda in human years. He's yeah, he's an old boy. He's an old man, and you can kind of tell too. He's starting to get a few grey hairs in him and all that. I'll show you. Come here, Joda. Look, he's starting to get a few grey hairs up there on the sides of his face. He did have a few greys in his mane somewhere. I can't see him. He's starting to get them all through his tail as well. See, look at all those grey hairs here. So he's starting to show his age, but yeah, just because he's old, he was his teeth is. You want to see his teeth? Joda's a very good man. Look, I'll try and show you Joda's teeth once he's finished eating. I don't want to disturb him eating while he's you know. He was 14. No, he's not 14, Tobias. He's 24. Yeah, he's old. You got the weekend off? No, I've got to work tomorrow, Nathan. Work tomorrow morning. I was actually going to take a horse to the Valley tomorrow in race 1. I was going to take Will Clarken's horse for him, but they've decided not to bring that horse over. That was extremely lucky. So, yeah, I will work in the morning and then that'll be it for me. I'm actually thinking about going down to Crown Casino Saturday night. Or either Saturday night or Sunday. Not sure. I haven't decided just yet. But yeah, I need to make up my mind. Because I need to try and fit in live streams both days with Joda as well. Never see him misbehaving. No, he's a good boy, Joda. He's a very, very mature. Very, very good. He's a beautiful boy. He doesn't have a nasty or a bad bone in his body. You're 36, Tobias. That's all right. Like I said, Joda in human years would be about 70. So you are, nowhere near him in human years. Barney's colic is very slow. Okay, that's good news, Jesse. Thank God. How old is Barney, Jesse? I've forgot if I've asked you this before, but yeah, how old is he? Louis starting to get grey hairs in his mane and tail. None on his face yet. Oh, don't worry a little bit. It'll come. It'll come. You know too well though. But yeah, no, they. I guess the mane and the tail is probably like the first places where they start to get a few greys. Mick's back. Welcome back, Mick. My hair's falling out. Don't worry, Tobias. Mine is a bit too, actually. My hair's starting to fall out too, I think. So we've both on the way there. Will Clark, yes, he's South Australian trainer. Yeah, he whenever his horses travel over to Victoria to race, they usually stay at our stable, Nathan, and then we strap them, and then vice versa for when our horses go over to South Australia, they go and stay with Will Clarken, and then their staff strap them over there, our horses over there. 36 is not old, no. 25 and a half. Yeah, okay. He's pretty old then, Jesse. He's a bit older than Joda. The horses age like dogs. So not quite. This thing is sort of similar, but yeah, horses age a bit differently. I need to we'll give Joda his a quick brush. I've got a feeling I may miss this race, guys. If I miss it, you guys are gonna have to fill me in on how Amleto goes. Got in the Chuka run tomorrow. Yeah, okay. How far is that of a drive, Mick? From here, it's about 3 hours, just under 3 hours. How far is it for you? Good boy. Nice still day, isn't it, Joda Bear? Eh? Okay, so you wouldn't travel to SA with one of your horses. Do you just have a driver? Not usually. We will travel over, usually only if it's like a superstar horse running in the the South Australian, like the Group 1s over there. Other than that, yeah, usually it's just we send them over and Will Clarken's horse will strap them. And that sort of depends as well. Sometimes we take our truck over, sometimes we don't. I'm not sure how they work it out, but yeah. Watch a race. Okay, thank you, Nathan. Let me know how Amleto goes. Like I said, he's a lovely horse. I've spent a lot of time trying to rehab him, and yeah, relaxing me to watch this. Really, no worries, Tobias. That's good. I'm glad you enjoy being in the live stream. It's awesome to have you here, and yeah, you're welcome to come in and chat and stay as long as you're live. About 5 hours. Shit, that's a fairly long drive, Mick. I know, yeah, Chuka's at the top of the state. Whereabouts, did you say you're in Colac? Did you say, Mick? I think it was Colac, weren't you? Yeah. I know, yeah, Chuka's is a big drive being at the top of the state. Oh, lots of hairs coming out, Joda. Hey? I guess that's what happens when you've got to keep your rug on, mate, isn't it? You're back, Crystal. Welcome back. How are you doing? Welcome back to you, Crystal. It's good to see you back in the stream again. Awesome to see you here, Crystal. Colac, yeah. No, it's I don't think it's too far from Ballarat, Colac. Good boy. Good boy. I'm in the car on a 2-hour journey. Shit, Crystal, you've got a long drive ahead. You're welcome to come in here and have a chat and watch Joda for a while. Then, if you want, hopefully you can help pass the time a bit faster for you for however long I stay out here with the big fella. Joda, you're getting very close to losing that winter hair there on your shoulder. What do we got? Could I put a photo in your community page so you can see Barney? Yeah, of course. Of course you can, Jesse. Absolutely. You saw a horse, Crystal. There's one here. Yeah. You might have seen. Did you see those ones up the back? They're Lauren's horses up there. Back there. 4 hours for you. Yeah. Chuka's a bit further away for you than what it is for me, then, Mick. Yeah, Chuka's like 2.5, 3 hours from here. This is dedication. Thomas won't cut the stream to jump on the racing.com or to watch his race. Yeah, that's right, exactly. I really want to watch it. I guess, I can always watch the replay. I was excited to watch a Manning Yard too, actually, because I told the captain to give me a wave if he was there. But yeah, this horse, Nathan Amleto, I've spent a lot of time with him trying to rehab him from a pretty serious injury. He on the treadmill once, I didn't work him, I was watching him work. Anyway, he come off the treadmill lame as fuck. And I was like, take that horse to the vet straight away to the girl that was working him. Anyway, she took him up there and they're like, shit, we need to call the vet straight away. He is lame as all hell. He could not walk properly, put any weight on his back leg. And it turned out that he'd actually had a split in his fetlock joint. So yeah, it's a pretty serious injury, and he's lucky he did it on the treadmill too and not in the trial or a race or anything, because otherwise he would have been screwed. So for him to sort of get back and recover and get back to the races is quite incredible. So that's why I've got a keen interest in this horse. 392 kilometers, yeah, that's a fair drive, Mick, especially being a round trip. That's nearly 800 kilometers for the day. Matt Hill, yeah, all right, off you go, Nathan. See how you can go. Here you go, JJ. Still plenty of hair coming off him, guys. What's the weight of Joda? Joda weighs, I weighed him actually not too long ago actually, Tobias, and he was 504 kilograms, which in pounds would be 1,100 and something, I think. Neve, you own 3 horses and do horse riding every day except Monday. Neve, that is amazing. That's awesome. What breed of horses do you have, Neve? That's fantastic. Do you compete in anything? Like, is it do you compete in equestrian events, or is it just sort of, do you just sort of ride for pleasure? Do you go to Colac first, then Marlow, then back home? Yeah, right. So a big round trip for the day then, Mick. Me and my friend think we saw a horse run into the woods. There's horses like on the other side of the village. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, maybe there could be. You know, there could be some wild horses out there that you see in Crystal. You never know. Sorry for asking again, Crystal. I've probably asked you this before, but whereabouts are you from again? You are from the US, is that right? I don't know why you dislike that so much. It's like it should be like a massage for you, old man. He is not a fan of the curry comb up on his back. 3 a.m. start, won't be home till 4 p.m. Yeah, right, okay. That's a big day, Mick. Being on a weekend. Joda, just stand still, mate. You're being a bit silly. It's not that bad. You're just being a bit of a sook. You're getting some new neighbours soon too. You have horses too, Emma. That is amazing. That's awesome. You're in my last live. Okay. Sorry for asking again, Emma, but yeah. How many horses do you have? How many have you got? Come on, Joda. What are you doing, mate? You're being silly. Being a silly old man. I'll get rid of that last bit of hair on your neck. Then we just got your body and your bum. Good boy. Good boy. See? There you go. See, it's not that bad on your back. What we got? Just posted the photos on your community. All right, thank you very much, Jesse. I will open up my laptop and I will check them out when I get home and have a look. And yeah, thank you very much for that. That's awesome. If anyone else would like to do that, feel free to post your animals on my community page on YouTube. I'd love to see them. So yeah, if you've got an animal, whether it's a horse, cat, dog, kangaroo, bloody snake, whatever. Post, yeah, doesn't matter what it is, spider. Post your animal up on my community page on YouTube. Getting a spray today, red and white stripes. Today, Mick, bloody, it's $6.50. What is the price of a horse? That's a very that's a sort of a question like how long is a piece of string, Tobias? There's so many variables that go into that. Like Joda costs $500, but you could very easily spend over $1 million on a horse, and that's no joke either. Yeah, that's sort of how long is a piece of string sort of question. Had its prime and paint. Rust proof of 5K spray paint. Okay. That's well, that's good, Mick, that the project is coming along very, very well. You'd be very, very happy with that. Good boy. It's all right, Jay. We'll give you a brush once this is all done. 5K. Spider, yeah, if anyone's got a pet spider, I'm sure there's people that do. Pet spider, snake, cat, dog, whatever. Whatever pet you've got, feel free to post it up on my community page. I love animals, so yeah, it'd be awesome to see what everyone's animals are. And Barney was 1,800 and Spirit was 350. You mean kilograms? Oh, I mean in price. Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, there you go. See, like it's how long is a piece of string. You know, horses can be, you know, you can get horses at all different price points. There's no sort of, set sort of price that they actually, you know, that they all are, or like in a range that they all are. You know, you can spend little, like not much on a horse. Oh, you know, at the even at the like, I've seen people spend like $100 to buy a horse before, even less, to be honest. And then obviously at the yearling sales for thoroughbreds, they can obviously go for millions sometimes, especially well-bred colts. 22 people watching. You have 22 likes. Yeah, I do, but most likely most of these people are just going to scroll on by. Not many people sort of stay and watch, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Everyone that's liked, I really do appreciate it. That's awesome. If you like horses though, if you enjoy horses, love talking shit, just then give me a follow, leave a comment, give me a like. I mean, not follow, give me a subscribe. Zara, hello, welcome in. How are you today, Zara? Welcome back into the stream. I have 2 ponies. My mum has 1 horse. They're called Ziggy and Donald. That is awesome, Chloe. That's fantastic. How old is Ziggy and Donald? 23. Yeah, well, there you go, Mick. Post them up on my community page on Facebook. I mean, oh, not Facebook, sorry, fucking YouTube. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, I've got a community page. I like turned it on YouTube, so people can post on there and whatever. So yeah, who was it? Jesse posted a horse on there. So yeah, feel free to post your spider on there, Mick. It's cheap. Paid 18K to have my last plane painted. Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, it would be pretty cool to have the job of actually painting a plane. Yeah, that'd be awesome. 25. Oh, thank you very much, Zara. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you for the like. Joda appreciates it too. You're in my stream pretty often, so yeah, thank you very, very much. My aunt who races horses got a horse for 2.6 million. Yeah, well, there you go. See, you can buy horses, yeah, for millions or for not too much at all. My beautiful girl Queenie, who is a super successful racehorse, or should have been more successful than what she was. She had her first foal the other day, last Tuesday. She sold as a yearling for 60 grand, which is, you know, pretty modest price for a racehorse. Really not that expensive at all. And then she ended up making, I think it was about 400 grand on the track. So, yeah, just because you get a cheap one doesn't mean they're going to be no good. So, a lot of people get sucked into the hype of the expensive horses with the incredible pedigrees and all that. But, you know, you can't judge the heart of a horse sometimes. And a lot of the cheaper ones have a lot of that heart and grit that those expensive ones don't. I ended up here by accident, and I'm not even mad about it. Didn't you? You were in my stream. It was a few days ago, actually. Travel experience, I think. Yeah, I can remember you said something similar a few days ago. So I don't know if you're just trolling or what's the go. Ended up. Chihuahua, hello. How are you? You got sound now. Shit. Okay. Sorry, Nix. Was sound not working? Hope it wasn't on my end. 800 for Louis. Yeah. See, $800. Joda was 500. Then yeah, some people pay a few thousand for eventing horses sometimes. Some people even get their horses for, like, I could probably get the horse for free, straight off the track, working at my racing stable, obviously. You know, there's, geez, he loses his Does Louis, when Louis sheds his winter coat, or he wouldn't get too much of a winter coat, I guess, being in California, but does he shed it in patches like Joda? Joda's always sort of shed it in patches, not really like all one big spot. Wasn't Queenie a Group 1 racer? She was not, unfortunately, Nix. She didn't get to the chance to run in the Group 1, but I've said this before, and I'll stick to my guns here, but Joda, have you finished your dinner already? That was quick. Queenie, at her very best, was absolutely capable of running in and winning a Group 1 race. It's just, unfortunately, she wasn't the most sound horse, and she had a lot of problems, had a lot of setbacks to deal with. She wasn't really managed that well sort of early on in her career either. But fuck me, don't you underestimate that, She never won a Group 1 or anything, but she was damn well capable of being a Group 1 horse. Joda, I need to get your oh, you have polished your bucket up. I need to get his carrots, guys. 67%. I got Tinkerbell for free, and it was the best thing I ever did. Well, there you go, Zara. See, you can get a free horse. You can pay for them. Yeah. So, yeah, the question of how much does a horse cost to buy is it's a very sort of how long is a piece of string question. You had your sound off. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I'm glad it wasn't on my end, Nix. What have we got here, Joda? Have we got your carrots? Yes, we do. We got Joda's carrots, guys. We'll feed Joda his carrots. Hold on, let me get them out. Hold on. Louis doesn't get long hair, but the mare that's in his barn did shed in patches. Yeah, some horses do, and then some horses just seem to lose it all at once. It's pretty funny how it can work. Chihuahua, hello. Quinn Samuels, how are you doing? Welcome back. Welcome in. Why was Waikikamuka an Australian horse? Oh, I don't know who that horse is. Sorry, Nix, I'm not too sure. Might be a question for someone else. She was 31 when she passed in April. Geez, a little bit. That's a good innings though, to reach 31 years old. That's pretty bloody good. Obviously she was really well cared for to reach that age. That is fantastic, Quinn. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I'm doing good too. I'm all right. I'm optimistic, trying to get through this injury at the moment. Waikikamuka. Yeah, look, I don't recall that horse. That's sort of maybe before I was like really super invested in racing. So yeah, that's Nathan would probably obviously remember that horse more than I can. Good boy, JJ. Do we give Joda's friend some carrots today, guys, or do we just give them all to Joda? What do you reckon? What are we feeling? Good boy. Go eat that carrot up. Hey, you're used to getting all your carrots now, aren't you, buddy? See? Every day you're getting lots of carrots. Yeah, good boy. Thanks, Crystal. Joda will help you get better. Yes, he will. Joda's helping me. 100% he is. Not because you're old, Thomas. No, not because of that, Nathan. Just because I sort of didn't really get super invested. Like, I followed racing, sure, but I didn't really get like super invested into racing until around 2016. Like, Alligator Blood's sort of the horse that sort of, like, I say that Maccabi Diva sort of is what we got hooked on racing, sure. Obviously, she was the horse that captured the nation's hearts in the early 2000s. But for me, it was Alligator Blood from when that's when I sort of started to take a really, really strong interest in following racing really closely all the time. So yeah, about 2016. No, I know you're joking, Nathan. Share with Beard Boy, you reckon? we've got a few carrots left. We'll give Joda a few more, and we'll go out there, and we'll share with Joda's friend. I know the feeling. My family's sold one I really loved. Yeah, that's that would have been terrible, Crystal. You know, horses that you form some pretty close emotional bonds with horses. So yeah, that would have been very, very tough. Give his friend some carrots. Yeah, right. We'll give Joda's friend a couple of carrots too then. Next, the racehorse you were talking about was an Australian racehorse. Yeah. Good boy, JJ. You need to eat those crumbs there. You just want the big carrots, do you? That's all right, JJ. Come here. We need to do an ASMR video one day with you eating your carrots, don't we? You'd make a good video, wouldn't you, Joda? All right. So one more, and then we'll go and you go and share the rest of these with your friend. Good boy. Evie, thank you very much. He's a very gorgeous boy. Yes, he is. Joda's he's a thoroughbred. Evie, he's a 24-year-old ex-racehorse. So he's an old boy, but thank you very much. He's a very, very gorgeous boy. Do you know this? No, I do know his name, Nix, but I forgot it. So, I did get told what his name was, but I forgot. So I'll find out again. I think it might be Bundy. Pretty sure it's Bundy, but I'll double check. Mine was probably Sub-Zero, Vintage Crop, and then Northerly really launched my horse racing passion. Yeah, that's they were Northerly early 2000s. Northerly Sunline. So you think was a bit later. You think he was like 09, 010, wasn't he? Yeah, no, I know which sort of area. And Sub-Zero was he was late 90s, was he? Andrew, welcome in from Tassie. You've been in my stream a few times. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm on 4G, so when will you be next on live? I will be live. I'll try and go live tomorrow, actually, Crystal, for a time. Hold on, Joda. Hold on, mate. I know you know he knows there's carrots still there. I just need to give him a quick brush, guys. Get some of this loose hair off him. Good boy. Tell you, tonight, guys, I went into the gym to do my rehab earlier. I actually did it, yeah, which is one of the reasons why I'm so late tonight. But one of the girls in the gym, her perfume, fuck me, she must have had a lot of it on, because I swear I can still taste it in my mouth, and I can still sort of smell it on myself right now. Good boy. Boy, picking up a few scraps off the ground, Joda Bear. All right, I'll take you back into the paddock and we'll go and share with your friend Joda. From Oregon, Mandy, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you in Oregon today? What time is it there, Mandy? No worries, Crystal. Thank you very much. I will, see you in a hopefully tomorrow's stream. You know, Thomas, it's not even about winning money. I just think they're brilliant athletes. Oh, absolutely, Nathan. I am in total agreement with that. Horses are incredible athletes. Hold on, I'll take my phone out of the tripod. You want to clean up your bowl a bit more, Joda? Yeah. Look, I think horses deserve to be recognised as, some of the best athletes in the world, because, some of their feats are just quite incredible, really. Come on, JJ, let's go. Good boy. He knows I've still got carrots, don't you, mate? People call me a boy because I wear the leather and cookie deodorant, and apparently I've never smelled that one before, Jesse. I just wear the Lynx Africa deodorant, and then I wear a cologne if I go out somewhere. 1:05 a.m. Holy shit, Mandy, that is late. It is 7:06 p.m. down here. What's got you up so late, Mandy? Horse like Northerly, who just tried his guts out every time and he hated losing. Yeah, absolutely, Nathan. He was a competitive beast, Northerly was. Like, he'd never win by big margins, but yeah, he was an absolute warrior of a horse. Yeah, it's a shame. Well, I guess you've got to give a lot of credit to his trainer for looking after him. But yeah, imagine if he had a lined up in a Melbourne Cup. I don't think they ran him in a Melbourne Cup to obviously look after him, but which is the right call. You're going to put the horse first, obviously. But yeah, could you imagine Northerly in a Melbourne Cup? I think another part of that reason too is because he would have carried a hell of a lot of weight. Evening here. Yes, it is, Mandy. It's late afternoon, early. Come on, Joda. What are you doing? You need to come down to your friend. Good boy. It's by Lynx. Okay, I've never seen it before, Jesse. Scrolling, thinking too much. Well, what's on your mind, Mandy? Pop it through, and I'll here to chat if you need. Fancy Pants brother. Joda can read and understand our comments. I reckon he can too. He knows when people are talking about him. Horse of your life, and you haven't had one for a while, Mandy. You'll definitely have to try and get another one someday. Horse are as with absolutely beautiful animals, and it's an absolute honour, and I feel very, very lucky to have a beautiful. All right, here's Bundy, guys. You have your first horse. That's amazing. That's awesome news. Do you have a mare or a gelding, or and how old is it? How old's your new horse? Your first horse? Got any real good horse at the stables we should know about? Yeah, we've got a few, but I'll let you know in a minute. I'll just we'll give you these carrots to the boys, and I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you on the way back to the car, Nix. So stick around. All right, turn around, Joda. Turn around. Good boys. Okay, I've got some carrots for you guys. No, Joda, come here. I reckon Joda wants to bolt up the paddock, guys. If you want to see how fast he is, I can let him go. Come here. All right, ready? Joda is going to run, I think. All right. There you go. Oh, his friend's running too. So he might be old, but he still bloody feels good, and he's still very fast. You have no sound, Jesse. I'm not on mute, so yeah, not sure what's going on there. Hopefully the sound's working for everyone else. Let me know if it's not. Yeah, they left me in the dust. I broke 2 from the ground up and also ride racehorses for Joe Durham. Okay, just track work, or are you a jockey, Mandy, riding in races? Used to barrel race as well. Show Mandy, you say obviously your life is horses. Oh, look at them there, having a lot of fun together. What are you doing, Joda? A gelding 10, Welsh, 15.1 hands. Name's Tiger. Oh, that's pretty cool. Tiger's an awesome name. Yeah, obviously tigers are my second favourite animal behind horses. What are you doing, Bundy? Hey, do you want a carrot, mate? The bromance, yeah, the bromance. Weight plays a big factor. I really like when Waller's on Buckaroo. 59 Caulfield Cup, 59 in the... Yeah, that's right. And I thought, Buckaroo would be a great chance in the Melbourne Cup this year. So I'm eager to see how he runs tomorrow. Bite it. There you go. Getting a new horse soon. He's Bay, 15 two-hand stock horse. His name's Roger. That's awesome, Jesse. When you get him, you'll have to put up a photo on the my community page for us to see. Joda's fast. Yeah, for an old man, he's very fast. Come here, Joda. Hey, don't you pin your ears at him. Here, Joda. Good boy. Look how much bigger his head is compared to Joda's. It's fucking... I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, his head is way bigger than Joda's. Here, Joda. This is your piece. Yeah, Joda's got some zoomies today, guys. Yeah. Good boy. Apparently she is, yes. A little bit. She's coming back soon because Michaela's going on holidays and she wanted to put all of her horses in here. So, yeah, apparently she will be coming back in here soon. 3 minutes to your race. Thank you, Nathan, very much. I appreciate that a lot because, yeah, I'm not going to get the chance to, end the live stream and watch it. Was Joda docile even as a racehorse? I never knew Joda as a racehorse, unfortunately. I bought him when he was 18, so he'd long finished racing by the time I bought him. But given his nature, like even now, you'd probably say that he would have been a pretty docile racehorse. Yeah. Good boy. All right, last piece, boys. Here you go. There you go. Good boys. Good boys. All right. I think I'm going to have to put Joda's rug on tonight, guys. It's going to get pretty chilly tonight. But in saying that, tomorrow is supposed to be fairly nice most of the day with a little bit of rain late. Maybe I could get away with leaving the rug off if it's going to stay nice and not windy. I exercise them around the track, then hook them to the walker, clean stalls. Racehorse have a distinct person. Yeah, absolutely I do, Mandy. They all have a different one. They're all, they're amazing to work with, racehorses. I don't ride track work, but I work with them on the ground. Looking good, brother. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. Why did Joda end up with me? Mandy, good question. I haven't answered this for a while, actually. But I bought Joda when he was 18. He was, obviously finished racing by the time I got him, well and truly. Once my grandmother passed away, me and my family moved to her house. And we had a lot of land. And I obviously really liked horses. The grass was super long. And it was a bit of a fire hazard, so I thought, I'd really like to own a horse and look after a horse. So I went online and found an ex-racehorse in Joda, and I went down and seen him. He had a fly mask on at the time, but as soon as I pulled it off, I fell in love with him. So yeah, he was very, very lucky to... Why do you try and be mean to him all the time? Bite him back, Joda. Yeah, Bunny is a beautiful boy, isn't he? He's a standard bred, so he technically is an ex-racehorse as well. He never raced, apparently. And he's a lot younger than Joda. But see here, that's his brand. See, Joda has his on the shoulder. Standardbreds have theirs on the neck. Can't stay long, I'm getting tired. No worries, Mandy, that's all right. You head to sleep and get a good night's sleep tonight. And I will, hopefully see you in another live stream soon. Hello, Caribou, how are you doing? Welcome into the stream. Good to see you here. Why did I buy such an old one? Well, Mandy, just because a horse is old doesn't mean they're they're past it and over it. Obviously, before Joda, I'd never owned a horse before. So I wanted an older, experienced horse that had been around and done a lot of things. One that wasn't going to be young and silly. And Joda was just the perfect fit. He was 18 years old. He'd been around and done a lot of things. My friend rode him, put him through his paces, and tried to find any nasties about him. Joda didn't do anything, no buck, no rear, didn't do anything. Tried to stir him up and tried to get as much out of him as possible, just couldn't. And he looks gorgeous in the sun like that, doesn't he? But yeah, look. Joda was simply just the perfect fit. Yeah, hello, Caribou, how are you doing? You can't ride, but they are still good pets. That's true. Yeah, absolutely. I still ride Joda from time to time. I was maybe planning to do it next week, actually. We'll see how we go. But yeah, Joda's still rideable. But 100%, they still make fantastic pets. See Tiger. No worries, Evie. You go and say hello to Tiger for me and Joda. That'd be awesome. You take care, and hopefully I'll see you in one of my live streams soon. Joda, I need to work out whether to put a rug on you tonight or not, mate. What is the weather going to be like? Hold on, guys. I need to... you may see a blank screen for a little second here. Thinking we leave Joda naked. I know it's going to get down to 3 degrees, and it's going to be a bit chilly. But it's not going to be windy. So he shouldn't feel the cold that much. He's had his rug on for the last 2 days or something now. So a rugless night, and then obviously a day without his rug tomorrow will have him feeling very, very good. So it's run second by half a length, hot to go. Yeah, look, Nathan, that's a bit disappointing. So he's obviously missed the jump a little bit. That's unfortunate. I thought he was nearly a moral to win tonight. Oh, Joe's just taking a shit, guys. Eyeless, is this Warren? Is that you, Warren? My boyfriend's mare. It is Warren. Hello, Warren. Guys, Eyeless is I work with Eyeless, with Warren. Yeah, awesome sunset. Did you get the motorbike out today, Warren? I'm not too far off actually getting out of here. Boba, hello, how are you doing? All right, Joda. You can hear another horse calling out, can't you, mate? Hey? Look at all that beautiful green grass you're eating there. Good boy. Got it tomorrow, just took the fastest nap. Yeah, sometimes that can happen. You close your eyes, you wake up, and it feels like, time's just sort of skipped or something. That's great, Boba. I'm not too bad, thank you very much. I'm doing all right. I'm, smashing my rehab out for my tendon, and Joda's happy, so I'm happy. So Yeah, doing well. Should have won, settled too far back, took off at the 800, 600, probably did too much. Yeah, look, that's a bit disappointing. He's going to win soon, though. He's loomed up like he's going to win for the last 3 starts now. A win's just around the corner for him. My mum had a standard-bred stallion side by some great American pacer. Apparently he was the best ever sire, ever side. All the others weren't any good as racehorses. Okay, so your mum had a really, a genuinely good harness racing horse then. That's awesome. I think I've told you this before, Warren. I don't know if any of you guys have heard this either. But there's actually a harness racing horse that I named my Xbox gamer tag after. So I'll tell you the story, guys. So I was about 20, I think it was in 2014. It was in 2014. The Ballarat Pacing Cup, which is the Ballarat Cup for harness racing, was on here in Ballarat. And yeah, I did. Craig Williams won. Is it luck or good riding? I think he's genuinely that good. I think he's as well, Nathan. He's been in fucking good form this spring. He's won, how many Group 1s has he won? He's won a few Group 1s this spring and a lot of features. Yeah, he's on fire. Yeah, I like telling this story, so I'll tell you again. But yeah, I went to the harness racing, and anyway, there was a horse there called I'm Causing Terror. And he was paying, I don't know, he was good odds in the Ballarat Pacing Cup. But I really liked his name. I thought it was really cool. And there was another horse in the field called Terror to Love, who was a $1.04 favourite. Anyway, the horses jumped and ran, and I'm Causing Terror ended up winning the race. He won the Ballarat Pacing Cup. And yeah, from that night, I was like, fuck, that is a cool name. I reckon that'd make an awesome Xbox name. So when I made my Xbox and got my Xbox and made my Xbox Live account, I remembered it. I was like, I'm gonna call it I'm Causing Terror. See if it's available. And sure enough, it was. So yeah, my Xbox gamer tag is actually named after a harness racing horse. If I looked up his he was born in 2007. I'd love to try and track him down and see where he is, and if he's still alive, go and meet him or something. That'd be awesome. That'd be pretty cool, I reckon. All right, Joda, I'm leaving you without your rug on tonight, mate. It's going to get a little bit chilly, but it won't be windy, so you'll be okay, all right? Come here. Say goodbye to Joda, everyone. We're gonna head off now. Come here. Come here. Everyone wants to say goodbye to you. Say goodbye to Joda Bear. Good boy. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Yes, we will, because I will have to put it on tomorrow night, because I think it's going to piss down rain on Sunday. So you will need your rug on tomorrow night, Joda. All right, there we go. He wants to eat, guys. Yeah. All right, you pick all the best grass out, Joda. That's a boy. Everyone's saying goodbye to you, Joda. That's a boy. All right. See you later, big fella. Jay, hello. How are you doing? No worries, Jesse. That's all right. Where are you watching from, Jay? Anyway, that's all right, Jesse. You take care, and hopefully see you in a live stream. Tomorrow's live stream, if I can get out here early enough. And then I reckon I'll try and go live straight after the Cox Plate, because if I do decide to go to the casino, I need to be able to make it back in time for the last train back to Ballarat, which is usually pretty late. So yeah, I don't know. I'll probably I'll probably try and go live. I'll watch a Cox Plate and then come straight out here to go live with Joda. All right. Here we go. The gate is locked. Let's hightail it out of here. Most of Sunday's pissing down, at least. Yeah, that's what I've seen too, Warren. I thought we were going to get a bit of rain tonight, and but I looked at the weather app just before. I think it's going to be I think we're going to avoid most of it. And then Sunday or Saturday or tomorrow night, and then all of Sunday is supposed to be fucking shit. So I think Joda should be okay without his rug. And if it does happen to start raining tomorrow morning, well, then I've made a mistake. And I'm going to have to shoot out here straight after work and chuck it on him. But yeah, should enjoy having a day without his rug on again. Bye, everyone. No worries, Mick. You hopefully you have a good day's work tomorrow, and it's not too stressful for you. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, Mick. Take care, and yeah, see you later. He's very dusty, Nick. Yeah, I need him. Once he's lost all that winter coat, he'll look a lot better. Mum just texted me. It says horse with the purple and white stars will win the Cox Plate. Yeah, that's pretty funny, Nathan. I think that's Aliana, isn't it? I tell you what, it's not a bad way, you know. She may just be the no one's really talking about her that much. She may just come out and fucking win it. But yeah, my mum's sort of similar, but not with the colours. She just picks out the horse that she thinks is the prettiest or has the coolest name. Dude, it never makes sense. Yeah, so just it never makes sense, Warren. You know, you can never trust what the weather says in Ballarat. I'm just gonna pick up some of his hair again, guys. Yeah, it's just fucking all over the place. It'd be nice to live in fucking somewhere that we could just know what the weather's gonna be like consistently. All right, I'm gonna add this to Joda's hair collection, guys. Got a big collection now. I'll pick up a little bit more. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, Warren. I'll be in nice and early, and I'll catch up with you at work tomorrow. That will be sick. Be sure to put his rug where it won't get wet, just in case. Yeah, not like the other night. Actually, yeah, I will fold it up properly, and I'm going to chuck it over here on the just there. Aliana, Mum would probably screw my best and say, "Did you take my advice?" Yeah, look, if Aliana comes out and wins, Nathan, she'll be like, "Nathan, I told you that horse is going to win." My mum has the right idea. Yeah, well, I guess she does. Sorry, guys, I'll just put the camera down there for 1 second. But yeah, look, she's picked out a few winners before by picking out the one that she thinks has got the coolest name, or the one with the that she thinks is the prettiest. All right, there we go. And I will put this rug just here. I folded it in such a way that if it rains on it, the inside of it won't get wet. So we'll be okay, guys. Weatherman, the only job you can be wrong all the time. Yeah, exactly a little bit. They can be wrong. They can always be wrong and then keep their job. It doesn't matter, what they do. You should make plushy stuff with Joda hair. Well, yeah, maybe I could, Nick's. I'm not sure, but I've collected a heap of his hair, and yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it. Give it away to someone if they want it. I don't know. I should have started collecting it as soon as the you know, right from the word go, from when he first started shedding, seeing how much I could collect of it. But I'll show you when I get to the car, the collection of all of his hair. My mum watches one race a year. She claims to be an expert if she gets the cup winner. Has she successfully picked the cup winner before, Nathan? Is yeah, even for guys that like us that live and breathe racing, it's still, you know, a mighty task for us to pick the winner of the Melbourne Cup, even just for a horse to run top 3. Right now, I tell you what, I reckon Royal Supremacy is one for me. Like, I know he's our horse and I'm being a little bit biased, but I think Royal Supremacy is going to go very, very close to winning the Melbourne Cup. He had an awesome... I know he was pretty bad in the barriers in the Caulfield Cup, but he's run like throughout, and the way he finished off was very, very good in the Caulfield Cup. Australia, if you don't like the weather, come back in 10 minutes. Depends on where you live. Very much dependent where you live. If you live up in Brisbane or somewhere, you get nice weather all the time. But yeah, I guess down here in Victoria and where you are in Tassie, Nix, absolutely, it sort of depends where you live. I mean, sorry, it can change in the space of 10 minutes. Ballarat's just arse. It is. It's freezing most of the year, and then in summer it's like ridiculously hot. We don't get any respite from anything, you know. Like if we get the worst of both, you know, we get the dreaded heat. Like, I swear we're hotter than most other places during the summer, and then colder than everywhere else during the winter, and windy too. Fuck, it gets windy here. Jeez, I'll tell you what, guys, I'm very much needing to take a quick piss, but I'm going to hold on till I get home. Home is only like a 5-minute drive from here, so we are, I won't have to hold on for too long. I haven't taken a quick piss on stream for a while, actually, have I? Someone's fired the mower up over there. So as much as I shit on the weather, it is actually a beautiful afternoon today. It is really nice. No wind, temperature's pretty good. And there's a good smell to the air. You can smell spring. I did last stream. Oh, okay, shit. Fuck, I completely forgot. I thought it'd been a while since I'd taken a quick piss. I tell you, I hate it when I'm playing Halo, guys. And my friend Todd, he starts searching for a game. And then we find one, like we just happen to find one. Then he goes, oh, I'll be back in just 1 second before the game starts. I just gotta go and take a quick piss or something. And then we all load in, the game starts, and where's Todd? Fucking still not there. AFK. All right. Said here's Joda's hair collection, guys. That's all of his winter hair. There is a lot of it there, and yeah, I'll just add this bit to it. We've got some more Joda winter hair there. This is the old bucket that I broke myself, not Joda. This is the one that I broke. But yeah, there's a lot of horse hair there. Anyway, that is that. I need to put that there, and I'll put it in the bin. It's hard to pick a cup winner. I once got a trifecta, but had 9 horses box, made 700 profit. And 9 horses was cheating in my view. That's all right though, Nathan. You know, if they take the bookies take the bet, then fair game. You know, so you won the bet and won 700 profit. So you should be proud. It's not cheating at all if the bookies take the bet. Thank you very much, a little bit. I appreciate it a lot. You take care as well, and make sure you give Louis a scratch and a cuddle and give him a few carrots from Joda and myself. But yeah, look, guys, it is Caribou. Good night to you. You should steal horsehair for work, or from work. Yeah, maybe, but I just wanted to make a big collection of Jodas. See how much I could get. And then, yeah, I don't know what the hell I'll do with it once he shed all of his winter coat out. You guys will have to give me an idea. But anyway, yeah, look, guys, yeah, it's time for me to go. You have a good night too, Caribou. I need to shoot home, cook tea, have tea. I'll put the races on the TV. And yeah, look, guys, I will catch you all tomorrow, hopefully. You all have a good night. Have a good day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. You know, I say that nearly every stream at the end. So yeah, guys, you all take care. I appreciate you all a lot, more than I can really put into words. It's been amazing. I'm very, very close to being getting early monetization, so that's a task for this weekend as well, to set that up. But yeah, so I'm just about at 3,000 watch hours. So yeah, it's been a hell of a journey to get there. It's taken a while, but we've done it. And then now, yeah, obviously the next milestone is to get to 4,000 for full monetization, but we'll get there. But anyway, guys, time for me to stop talking now. As I said, you all have a good one. Take care. Don't take things too seriously. And if someone cuts you off in traffic or something, just say, don't blast a horn at them or anything. Just say, you bloody dickhead. And then just move on. Don't let it ruin your day. So, yeah, stay happy. Smile. Tell someone you love them. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, everyone.